Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Sunny Day Tarot. For those of you who are returning back, and for those of you who are new, welcome. For this general reading, we're going to be discussing what will be illuminated during full moon in Cancer for you guys, and what shifts will be created at this time. So instead of picking a crystal, we're going to pick a deck, and then under that deck, we're going to discuss what I channeled based off my meditation for you guys. So this will be for pile 1, this will be for pile 2. But before you guys fast forward, click the link below. I want you guys to try this cool psychic exercise, but I want you to give it a chance because I really do believe that all of us can channel. So I'm going to ask you guys to put the video on pause. Close your eyes, meditate with the intent of asking which reading is really yours, and then let spirit show you. I truly believe you guys can eventually see things. If not in this video, you can practice on my other videos that are on YouTube. Choose any PickACrystal, doesn't matter. Or maybe try it again next time. But for most people who don't believe in this stuff, you know, it won't work for you by law of attraction. But if you do believe that you could possibly see something, I would say most people start seeing things around the 5 to 10 minute mark. So you really do have to give it some time. You can't rush it. If you do, I could just tell you right now, your prediction is you won't see anything. So definitely give it a try. Let me know if it works. Because sometimes I've tried this out personally. I'll think like, oh, this one's definitely my reading. Like that's my crystal, whatever. But then it's like spirit will show me this one instead. So if it works for me, it could definitely work for you guys. What else did I want to say? Feel free to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Definitely subscribe to my podcast. That's my favorite. Definitely let me know below if the psychic exercise worked. Like the video if you resonated with it. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, that's really it. So I'm going to move ahead with the messages that I channeled. So again, we're asking the question for full moon in Cancer, what is being illuminated for you guys at this time, and what shift is being created? So for pile 1, I felt like I was seeing a rose, but it happened too quick, so I'm not 100% certain. I'm seeing a baby in a baby carriage, and you guys look in the carriage, and it's twins. One white and one black. The energy was yin-yang energy, and I was picking up on like shadow and light, and you guys looking at this. I see you guys going down a mountain to get something, and then you guys going back up once you get it. And it turns out what it was the twins, the yin-yang energy. And then what I thought was interesting was you guys are... It's gonna sound silly, but you know, this is how I get visions. I saw you guys as a wolf climbing up a mountain. So anytime I see a mountain, I always feel that Capricorn energy trying to climb up the mountain to succeed in something in life. And I feel like that kind of makes sense here between the Cancer axis and the between Cancer, and Capricorn axis in astrology. It's like in order to balance both of these energies, Cancer and Capricorn, you have to even them out, or try to at least. So yeah, that's what I got for pile 1. So if you guys like this deck, if you guys resonated somehow with the channels, with the channeled messages I got, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile 1. So pile 2, what did I get for you guys? I see a butterfly that turns into an angel in your hand, and it turns into a heavy bowling ball that you almost drop. Then I saw that you guys were going within in your shadow, which feels like a 10 of Wands energy. And then I saw a dog turning into a wolf. So the energy overall for pile 2 was your energy is going like seeing something in light, something positive, and it going to dark, like something heavy. That was the energy. So if that resonated with you, please feel free to fast forward to the link below to pile 2. All right, guys, I'm going to move ahead with pile 1. All right. Sorry for any coughing, future coughing. So yeah. All right, so we're going to be asking the question, what is being illuminated during full moon in Cancer? Now, this is an energy you guys should already feel. So if it doesn't resonate with you, if it's not hitting home, maybe it's not your reading, you know? Just something to consider, because we are technically in full moon in Cancer right now. So, I'm so sorry. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. All right. What is being illuminated for you guys? Pile 1. I'm going to start channeling. What is being illuminated for pile 1, Spirit? What is being illuminated for pile 1? I see this building. It's not really like a tower. It could be a tower. We're like slowly looking up. Looks like an apartment building. Like a tall skyscraper type of thing, but it doesn't, it's got the apartment building vibe to it. And I'm seeing this long awning out front. And it's not stopping, like the awning. It's like, it's almost as if the awning is growing. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving. It's getting longer. Like, I guess in theory, this would be like sticking out in the street. I don't know, something like that, just to give you guys an idea. Like, it's almost like it's turning into a tunnel. And I'm feeling this fast-paced energy. And there's something about you guys being still while looking at this. I want to say like rat race or something. Like, I'm seeing the hamster wheel. And I also think of Saturn's energy, like the Wheel of Fortune, something beginning. Something fast. Maybe something's growing, because then I think back to that tower or apartment building, something like we're looking up. And there's something about this stillness about you guys, like almost like seeing fast things that are happening. So I'm gonna open my eyes. Maybe this is like things you guys want to happen, but they're not happening for you. Like that's what I feel like is the energy, something like that. Okay, 6 of Wands in reverse and 5 of Wands, conflict. Sorry. What's being illuminated for you guys? So remember that awning that kept like growing, and it's like turning into a tunnel, and it was fast. It's like, it didn't feel good. I feel like this is the 6 of Wands in reverse energy. 6 of Wands, when it's straight up, this is we can look at it as Leo energy. It's like an achievement. It's like, and this is no disrespect to my Leos, but this is like, everybody look at me. I am on this great horse, you know, because that's usually the traditional imagery in tarot for 6 of Wands. But it's in reverse. So it's the opposite of that. I think, you know, when I said I'm like seeing a stillness, but there's fast movement, I think that is the conflict. Like, you guys want some type of achievement and you're not getting it right now. Ooh. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse. So we have ego going on here. Now, when I say ego, it doesn't mean like necessarily, I just want to be known as the greatest, you know, or I want this attention. Like, no. Ego can also look like wanting success at a fast rate. Because there's something about, remember there's that hamster wheel going around really, really fast, and you guys are just looking at it. I think you guys want something really fast. Oh, it's 8 of Swords. I'm so sorry. 8 of Swords in reverse. I thought it was 5 of Swords. So 8 of Swords speaks of being able to get out of something. Being able to know where you're going based off a situation that maybe you didn't before. Because the imagery on this card is basically a girl with a blindfold on, and she's surrounded by swords. And it's like if she makes a move that way, she could potentially, I don't know, cut herself, kill herself. But when it's in reverse, it means you know how to get out of that. So I think what the conflict is that there's something you guys want fast, and maybe it's a little bit unrealistic, and maybe that's why it's like egos coming through. And maybe you guys also know how to get to it, but it's like a matter of time. Because remember, the Wheel of Fortune, Saturn's energy was coming through. Saturn is the Lord of time. So there's definitely some type of conflict that's going on, that's being illuminated for you guys, that you guys should be feeling in some type of way. There is, so Wands is fire. This is passion. This is wanting something fast now. When 5 of Wands shows up, sorry, it's almost like we can look at this as like outside sources interfering with that. So that could be divine timing not being on your side right now. It's just not time. You know, Cancer energy is about emotions, intuition, feelings. Okay, one way of looking at Cancer energy. It rules the 4th house. It's supposed to be that motherly, nurturing, home-like energy. Capricorn rules the 10th house, right? And this is on the same axis. Capricorn energy is all about stability, putting in the time in order to get the prize, right? In order to get longevity, to get something, to do something you really like and be proud of it. And Capricorn understands you can't get fast results or something that will last you a long time if you go about it in that type of way. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I look at the Knight of Pentacles as like a spirit guide talking to you, or trying to help you, trying to help guide you here on earth, because Pentacles is earth energy. What's at the bottom of the deck? Is it 3 of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, not putting in the time, not putting in the work, not willing to learn something in order to get something, like the training for the job. You want it and you want it now. Like that's the energy I'm picking up on in regards to what is being illuminated. Now, when we're asking what is being illuminated, we're asking what is being shown to you guys at this time. What are you guys seeing in front of you? Because illumination is the sun, you know, coming up after it's been dark, right? So I'm going to channel this some more. It's going to take time, whatever this is that you guys want. I can tell you right now. Okay, let's channel this. What is being illuminated for pile 1 at this time? I'm so sorry. What is being illuminated for pile 1? I feel like I'm seeing something attach itself to a tree. Like literally, it looks like a tree hugger. Like something where someone is hugging a tree. So I can tell right now, you guys are the tree. So maybe your spirit guides are trying to give you this earth energy. trying to reinforce the stability factor. I'm gonna pull more cards to see what this is about. Oh, that was definitely Three of Pentacles in reverse as the tree. And your spirit guide trying to hug you, trying to get you either to realize or to get you to work on something. Sorry, I'm just seeing the tree, like, based off what I saw. What is this about? What is being illuminated for pile 1? So I think what's being illuminated, I feel like Six of Wands also speaks of a victory. And there isn't going to be like a fast victory here with something. It's going to take time. Sky, fire, messages, channels, information. Okay. What is being illuminated? Well, I feel like your spirit guides are talking to you, trying to... I feel like you guys have been getting downloads telling you like it's just not going to happen like that. And I feel like those are your spirit guides talking to you. You see information here. Three of Pentacles, when it's straight up, can be looked at as gaining information, gaining insight, learning, being a student. And it's in reverse. And I saw somebody hugging a tree. And I know it was you guys that were supposed to be the tree. It's like you guys know. You guys are also Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know if you guys are going to see it, but I know what I was seeing. How I was seeing this was like a woman with long, flowy hair. And when it's in reverse, I feel like I see it more so that way. It's just the way I'm seeing my visions. And then I'm seeing like this imagery of this woman with this long, flowy, flow-like hair. Lots of purple. So I feel like you guys intuitively know. And again, we're already in full moon in Cancer, so I feel like this is an energy you should already feel. What is being illuminated for pile 1, Spirit? 1 card, please. Ooh, okay. The Green Man. Oh my God. Rising, energy, surge, fertility, growth. Okay. So I'm laughing because I'm thinking of earth energy. Earth energy is needed. Pentacles is needed. Earthly matters is needed to stabilize you guys, to balance you guys out. Oh my God, wait, hold on. What was it? I'm seeing a baby in a baby carriage, and you guys look in the carriage and it's twins, one white and one black. Yin-yang energy. Shadow and light. I think you guys are the baby. Like, and then I see you going down a mountain to get something and you going back up. Once you get it, the twins are on your back and you're a wolf now. So there's the mountain. Messages, channels, information, rising, energy, surge, fertility. I feel like this is supposed to be symbolic for the wolf. Like you guys go down the mountain, because that's how I saw it. And then you see this girl here. And then it's like she gets her energy balanced, the black and the white. And it's like she brings them back up the mountain to go back at it. I think you guys are building something at this time. The pathway. Direction, purpose, change. Wow. Oh my God, the mountain. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there's mountains here too. Let's pull some more cards. What is being illuminated? Ooh, this one wants to come out. The unexpected. Oh, I like that. Blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Trust. Ooh, I like that. I feel like this is the yin-yang energy I was seeing. Resilience. Going up the mountain. Oh my God. Remember I said it. The twins are on your back and you're now a wolf. Like, keep it going. That's the energy of this reading so far. What's being illuminated. Work needs to be done. And I don't think it's currently happening. Maybe you guys don't trust the process. You know, maybe you guys expected fast results with something. Because that's, again, Wands, fire energy speaks of fast things, but there's a conflict within that. And I think the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles here speaks of you guys really knowing realistically time is needed. Ooh, I'm seeing the synchronicities here. You see how I have these two cards here? Six of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands straight up. Then we have Skyfire, messages, channels, information. Okay, because fire is also alchemy. So then we have Eight of Swords in reverse and then Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Green Man. It's like, you know, in order to, you know, climb the mountain to success or get this success, work will be needed. And I don't think this is what's going on currently. Trust. Unexpected. I like that. Okay, so let's channel that before we move on to the next question. What is being illuminated for you guys at this time, pile one? What is being illuminated? I'm seeing commitment to whatever this is. Openness. I think it's being open to the unexpected. So maybe you guys feel something about whatever it is you guys are doing right now or want to do, and you feel positive about it, but maybe you get discouraged by the results. But it's like this, the message is to trust the process and keep it going because of the unexpected. I hope that makes sense. So what shifts are will be created during this time? What shifts will be created during this time for pile one? What shifts will be created? I'm seeing your guys' eye on something. Something you guys want. Ooh. What's this? Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I feel like that speaks of unfocused energy, one way of looking at it. I'm seeing this pathway, and there's tons of doors. And then I see somebody going, like somebody under the covers in bed. Oh, there it is. I'm seeing it. The unfocused energy. I'm seeing somebody put the blankets back up, like as if they're going to get out of bed, but then they put the blankets back over them. It's like every time I think the blankets are going to come off, it's like they lift it back up. Huh. So anytime I see a bunch of doors in a hallway, pathway, whatever, it's always this energy of which one, which door, like it's not just one path. It's not straightforward. It's not direct. It's flighty type of energy. And then when it's in reverse, it's like there isn't even the option to be flighty. It is flighty. Does that make sense? Like, it's just, no. Like, nothing will happen with this type of energy when it's in reverse. Honestly, even when it's straight up, but that's just me. But, okay. The Lovers. Wow. Okay. What shift is being created at this time? Six of Swords. Ooh, I like that. Going to soothe their waters. The Chariot in reverse. Okay. That's Cancer energy. So, bottom of the deck. Two of Swords in reverse. Let's channel this. What shift is being created at this time, pile one? What shift is being created during full moon in Cancer? What shift is being created? I'm seeing this animal. It looks like, I feel like it was a cow. Like in a barn. Like, you know, usually where they put the horses? Like that, except it's a cow. And it's like we're getting further away from this cow. So I don't know why. I'm thinking of mother. I feel like this has to do with something with the mom, the cow. I don't know why. What shift? What shift will be created? There it is. There's the baby carriage. I'm seeing two baby carriages. So this has something to do with the yin-yang energy being separated. Shadow and light being separated. What shift is being created for you guys? I'm seeing somebody read a book. Oh my god. It's like the book turns into, it's gonna sound weird, a power, what do you call this? Like a plug. And I definitely saw what I feel like is supposed to be you guys taking out a sword. Let me look at the cards. So I feel like you guys are reading this book. You take out something that definitely was supposed to be like a sword. There's a problem with connecting with something. Figuring something out. What was this? The secret, the unknown. What did I just say? There's a problem with figuring something out. The unknown, mysteries, wonders. That's the problem, guys. Just kidding. What shift is being created at this time? I feel like this looks like Mother Mary. And I'm looking at the Lovers, and this definitely has something to do with like the cow, and I was feeling this mother-like energy. This was definitely supposed to be the two baby carriages separated, shadow and light. I think you guys overall are just kind of having an issue with that Six of Wands energy, not having a fast victory. And it's like needing to balance those earthly like needs, you know, like material things that really like don't hold up after like we die. You know, it's like that's why I feel like a lot of us try to, I don't know, I think that's why a lot of us misunderstand other people's needs, because some people don't genuinely understand why do you care so much about material things, because it's not like you can bring those things with you. And it's definitely a huge reason why we're here. It's to learn earthly like things, life lessons, and not so much about the material, but we're supposed to balance both. So that's balancing the spiritual world and the material world. Because obviously I do believe that a lot of us are here to achieve material success in our lives. But it's supposed to be balanced with the spiritual things, the things that are really important. Oh, sacred journey, introversion, seeker, self-knowledge. Excuse me, sorry. So what shift is being created at this time for you guys? Trying to balance the material realm and the spiritual realm. That's what it is. You guys are on this journey, and I feel like during this time you'll be gaining self-knowledge about the things that matter, like really matter, and the things that don't. And then things that do matter, it's like those things require time. Wisdom. Do you guys see how many times wisdom is like coming through? This one wants to come through. Fear. Again, fear. The masculine. And I feel like that's the shadow and light in the background again. And I feel like you can kind of even see it. You can kind of even see it here, light and shadow. The shadow-like energy that maybe you guys are experiencing during this time may stem out of fear. All right, so I'm going to channel this one more time, and then we're going to end the reading here, because I feel like it's pretty straightforward now. Because now when I reread what I channeled for you guys originally, I felt like the mountain was work to be done, and the wolf was symbolic for like hunger. I think you guys are quote unquote hungry for something, you know? And I think that's good. I think we all need to be hungry. But you can't like you can't have one energy outweigh the other. And I think that's what's happening here. That's what I'm picking up on. So let's channel this. What shifts are being created at this time? I think you guys are learning this. What shifts are being created at this time? So remember how I was seeing the yin-yang energy, the black and the white, the shadow, the light. I feel like that's what the lover is here for. It's like your higher self guiding you about the duality that's within all of us. But it's becoming like very present in your everyday life during full moon in Cancer. what shifts will be taking place during this time. Trusting the process, that is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like your intuition is telling you this as well. I'm just seeing if I'm getting, if I can get other messages, but I feel like I'm getting the same messages over and over. I feel like you guys are in fear about something right now. And it's like you're, oh, the Lovers, I see it. I feel like the Lovers is like you and your spirit guide or your higher self trying to comfort you. Oh, I love that. Sorry, I'm just seeing like this nice hug. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's really all I got for you. I feel like I keep getting the same messages told over and over, so I'm just gonna end the reading here, and I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. All right, bye guys. Hi, Pile 2. Okay, so we're going to be asking the following questions for this reading. What is being illuminated for you guys, and what shift is being created at this time? All right, so I am going to start channeling. What is being illuminated for you guys at this time? Pile 2, what is being illuminated for you guys at this time? I feel like we're in a city, some type of city. And, oh, I knew I smelled that. No, hold on. No, bastards. Oh, how did that happen? For now, that's good. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. Pile 2. What is being illuminated for you? So I'm seeing these buildings, and I'm seeing like spaces in between the buildings. So it's not like a bunch of like skyscrapers together. Oh, shit. It's not a bunch of skyscrapers together. So I feel like that's a message within itself. There is some type of race, I feel like, going on, like, because like we're in the city, and there's this, it's like the scene just changed, like a big staircase coming from like a palace looking building. It's a bunch of different buildings, to be honest. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I would picture this to be something in Greece, where it's like these huge stairs outside and people are just running down them. And I feel like somebody is hiding in the dark. Not wanting to run. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna pull cards and channel there. It's like I was seeing a lot of light, and then when I see this person in the dark, it's like the Hierophant. Okay, so we can look at this as divine knowledge, spiritual knowledge, information. Six of Cups in reverse. All right, so Six of Cups speaks of memories, something from the past. And when it's in reverse, it's like none of those things. The Tower in reverse. Oh, I feel like these were the buildings. That's so funny. I'm seeing these buildings and then space in between the buildings. So getting your feet on the ground. Queen of Wands in reverse. Controlling type of energy. Death. And oh my God, I wish I said that. Okay. I should have said it. I'm so mad at myself. You see this? Like the skull with the Reaper thing over its head. I was seeing that. Oh my God, I was going to say as a girl. As a girl. I was seeing this as one energy on the side and it was darker. So the town was running, because it was a bunch of people, through a city. And then there's this darker energy on the side. What is being illuminated? Let's channel it. What is being illuminated for pile 2 during full moon in Cancer? What is being shown to pile 2? What is being shown to pile 2? Oh my God. I feel like you guys are being like cracked open, you know, like going in. It's like the part of you, a part of you that you don't want to enter. It's like you're entering that part. Does that make sense? Like your shadow, maybe you're learning about your shadow at this time, but you don't want to. I feel like that's why Six of Cups is in reverse. Memories. And you may be trying to control this type of energy during this time, but it's like it's not working. It's like you have this biochemical mask on your face, something like that. And it's like you want to protect this energy. You don't want to go there, but it doesn't matter because it's like maybe you have to in order to get the ground beneath your feet. Something like that. I'm going to pull more cards. I'm intrigued. It was interesting. Oh, the Hierophant. It's like your mind is being cracked open at this time. Oh my God, what did I say? Your mind is being cracked open. You see, it's like her mind is cracked open. Discernment. Fruition. Oh, do you guys see the imageries here? How like her head is gone, but now it's full of fruit. Extremes. Okay. Oh, whoa. The Void. Peace. Okay. So this definitely speaks of that darker like energy I was seeing on the side, not partaking in what everyone else was doing. I think you guys are trying to get your peace, want to get your peace, but it's like in order to get that, you have to go within. You know, I hate to say the typical spiritual lines, but that's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, realization. Okay. What did we channel for you guys? Pile 2. I see a butterfly angel in your hand, and it turns into a heavy bowling ball that you almost drop. Going within your shadow, which oh my god, there we go. Which feels like a 10 of Wands energy. I see a dog turning into a wolf. Light to dark, something heavy. Okay, well, there we go. What is being illuminated for you guys at this time? Oop. Insight. Oh my god, do you guys see the synchronicities? Look, the Hierophant. Insight. Magical tools, writing, starcrafting. Sorry. I think you guys are getting insight on your shadow, and it's like you guys don't want to deal with it. What is being illuminated for you? But it's like you have to in order to get your feet on the ground. Resurrection, comeback, rebirth, renewal. What's at the bottom of the deck? Death in reverse. Oh, there's the angel. Resurrection, comeback, rebirth, renewal. So the bottom deck, open like the lotus, flowering spirit, revelation, maturity. So I think you guys have to go within in order to come back out, like on the other side, so to speak. Something like that is happening during full moon in Cancer for you. So let's channel this. What is being illuminated for pile 2? I feel like it's something like you guys have to deal with the facts. Hard facts or things you don't want to deal with, but you have to deal with during this time. Like you're being forced. Pile 2, what is being illuminated? I'm seeing this gate. And it's trying to close, but it can't. Something's like in between for it to close. Something's in the way. And I'm seeing again this huge staircase. I know I'm not calling it the right thing, but it's like there's stairs, outdoor stairs, and people, they just keep moving so fast. And it's like you guys are the void, the person outside. Like, so you guys may be feeling down during this time and not wanting to go out. Maybe you don't want to socialize. Oh my god, of course this is full moon in Cancer. Full moon in Cancer, you guys want to be home. This is what I'm picking up on. You don't want to be outside. You don't. And that makes sense. A lot of people feel this way during a full moon in Cancer. Because Cancer rules the 4th house, home. I think you guys may just want to be a loner during this time. Maybe you're... I almost feel like your higher self wants you to be alone during this time, to deal with those thoughts you don't want to deal with, so you can like come out the other end. What is being illuminated? Sorry. What is being illuminated? I'm seeing some type of fear with this. Like, there's something that just makes you guys uncomfortable about looking at something and not wanting to deal with it. I think being alone during full moon in Cancer may give you guys some insight. Maybe by writing, maybe by journaling. It may give you guys the peace that you guys are looking for. So what shifts are being created at this time for you guys? The Star, I love it. Hope. What shifts are being created? King of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's a bit of a controlling energy. So we have Queen of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. What shifts are being created at this time? The possibilities in something. King of Cups. I love it. There's some type of like divine knowledge, just an intuitive knowing happening during this time. The Hangman in reverse. I don't like that. Because it's like not fully understanding something, not getting something. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. That is such a pretty card. Okay. That's interesting. So these two are Pisces energy over here. What shifts are being created for you guys during this time, during full moon in Cancer? What shifts are being created? Sorry. What shifts are being created? I feel like you guys want to risk something, try something, but I'm seeing this being held back type of energy. So this could be either you guys controlling yourselves, stopping yourselves, but at the same time wanting to try something new. Sorry. I'm going to look at these two cards. What shifts are being created? Oracle, sacred living, spirit speaking, intervention. I feel like this is what I was seeing, was like, it was a mix of these two energies, the Star, like wanting to try something, but stopping yourself. Spirit of spring, freedom, action, power. I love it. I think this is like the energy you guys are creating at this time, but maybe holding yourselves back in some type of way. The pathway, direction, purpose, change. What shifts are being created at this time? The masculine. I feel like this is why King of Wands is in reverse. Assessing. I think you guys may be holding yourselves back to, like, I don't know, triple check things off your list first before you just spring into action with something new. Hunger, wolf. I love it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So let's channel this. What shifts are being created at this time for pile 2? I feel like you guys, there's this energy of wanting to go after whatever it is you guys want to go after at this time. And almost like not wanting to think twice about making certain decisions, making certain moves. But there's a part of you that stops yourself from acting so, you know, I don't know, animalistic, so to speak, like acting on instinct. There is something here about wanting to act on instinct, but another part of you holding yourself back from doing that. And I feel like these are messages from your higher self is what I'm seeing. You guys may hold yourselves back because you don't want to make a mistake you've already made before. You guys want to free yourselves from the repetitive karmic loops that you guys find yourselves in. That's what I'm seeing. That's the energy. You want to free yourselves from making the same mistakes over again. Sorry for the background noise. Oh, yep. There it is. King of Wands in reverse. So it's like the wand represents the passion you guys have to like act on whatever in the moment, let's just say. And you just hold out wand, you dig it into the ground. Based off of divine information, based off of intuition, based off of higher self hits. But it may be to a point. You know what I mean by that? Like, there's a good type of controlling yourself, and then there's kind of like, all right, ease up a bit. I would say that's kind of the energy here. You guys may be assessing too much. Let me look at the cards again. What's at the bottom of the deck? The pathway. Change, the Empress. I feel like the Hangman's in reverse because you guys don't want to make the same mistakes again. And I feel like there's an intuitive knowing here that you guys, oh look, there's the wand as well, that you guys need to have some type of self-control off of these instincts, because otherwise you don't know how these situations will unfold. Something like that. I feel like you guys don't want the Hangman in reverse. Like, you don't want that type of energy. So you're also trying to create avoiding that type of energy. And what I mean by that is like our mind doesn't like open loops. We like closing loops. And I feel like the Hangman in reverse is an open loop. It's kind of just like something isn't solved, something isn't understood. And it's just like, it's like why we as humans like closure, because our brain feels physically better. I know that sounds stupid, but it's the truth. So the Hangman in reverse speaks of that in reverse. What I'm saying, like not getting that. It's like there's a not knowing that could happen if you act based off of instinct, and you want to avoid that not knowing. I really feel like this is why King of Wands is coming through in reverse. Sacred living, spirit speaking intervention. Yeah, there's some type of divine knowing to not just act on instinct, to control oneself. And I could see why this would be the masculine showing up, because the divine masculine knows not to just act based off of instinct. It knows, it just knows. That's the energy of the divine masculine. One way of looking at the divine masculine. There is a knowing. It doesn't question. It doesn't go, well, maybe if we do this, it'll work out. You know, like, no. It just kind of like King of Swords energy, except it's coming through as King of Cups. There is an intuitive knowing. All right. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonated. Okay. Bye, guys.